Hello, my beautiful friends. It is Sunday night, afternoon, evening, whatever you would like to call it, and this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I wish I would have taken a picture of or a video before I decided to cut this. This is a rotisserie chicken, you guys. This was actually done and cooked by me. The lighting in my kitchen does not do it justice at all. But I'll show you guys. I will insert, well, first, let me finish. I'm going to show you guys what I used to cook this. I went to the thrift store yesterday and found a upright vertical rotisserie cooker for $10. I'll insert a picture. I'll insert a picture after I show you this meal of the tag from the Salvation Army. For $10, I got a $100 piece of equipment for $10. And like I said, I wish I would have taken... Will you turn this light on for me? Maybe it'll make a difference. A little bit. But I wish I would have taken a video before I cut it because I'm so happy, guys. But that is a rotisserie chicken, some mac and cheese, and some green beans. But I'm telling you right now, like, I am so happy. $10 and I can make rotisserie chickens because, as you guys know, I don't know about your area, but we tend to get whole chickens a pretty decent amount of times. So there you guys have it. And like I said, I'll insert a clip or a picture of the price tag, but here is that cooker. There it is. It is a NutriChef. It's a vertical rotisserie cooker. It actually came with the kebabs and everything. I gave $9.99, $10 for it. All right, you guys, until tomorrow. Good morning. It's Monday morning. It's early. Husband's off work today, so he had a 4-day weekend, as you'd say, because he was off on Friday as well. But he has an appointment today, so it's okay. All right, so for my lunch, I just have some leftover rotisserie chicken and some green beans. I did pack me for a morning snack or an afternoon pick-me-up snack, probably morning, some cottage cheese and some of the pineapple from the food bank. And I'm going to go ahead and take that protein shake from the food bank. So that is what I have. My youngest daughter has a Lunchable. We still have some of these from the food bank. The Cheez-Its from the food bank, and a little pack of cookies, and a bottle of water. And I'm going to toss her in an apple. All right, you guys. So that is what we're having. Well, he'll have lunch here. So I'm going to go drink my coffee, make sure my kid gets up, and then I guess I'm going to have to go to work. All right, you guys. I'll see you this afternoon. Good morning. Hello, friends. It's Tuesday morning. If you notice, there was no last night's dinner, Monday night dinner. That is because your girl was tired. Sunday I worked really hard, like rearranging my shelves that contain all my canned goods, my home canned goods. And I think I did something to my shoulder because all day yesterday it's been bothering me. And it doesn't help that this is also the side I sleep on. So, but yeah, I was tired. There was some stuff in the fridge, leftovers, this, that. I said I wasn't cooking, and I didn't. And everybody was okay with it. So that was nice. Now, I do have to feed everybody lunch and pack lunch. So my little ones, nothing exciting. Same thing, considering the last of these cookies that we got at the food bank last week or the week before last. Lunchable. A bag of the chips I got Sunday. Say hi to the husband and to Heidi. Oh, she's about to jump. She is a mischievous little kitten. I call her Heidi Houdini because she can get out of places and she can hide very well, which is how she got in the predicament that she was. She rode on somebody's vehicle from wherever all the way to our work. So, and then a little bag of these cookies. And she will have a bottle of water. Bottle of water. Oh, and let's say husband's day off yesterday for his appointment went very well. He was also, we'll call him Mr. Mom yesterday, because my oldest daughter was home not feeling well. So I asked him, I was like, hey, can you run her to the urgent care, take a look at her, see if you think so. He took her. She has a UTI. So he got to spend his day in doctor's offices yesterday. But go husband, he's a great sport. And I don't know. Oh, there it is. Our big lunchbox. I've been using the little one because with just me Friday and yesterday, so. But today, husband's back to work. I have leftover chicken and green beans. And I have some deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs, you guys. I might have, I don't know. As a kid, I could not stand them, but now I love them. Those little brownie bites I got Sunday at the food bank, he's gonna get one of those. He has the mac and cheese from Sunday night, and there's a little bit of chicken in there as well. A bag of popcorn. That vitamin water I got at the food bank, I'm gonna take for him. And there you have it, guys. That is our lunches for Tuesday. And look, you see that? This is why I can, you guys. This is green beans from my garden. They're still producing, so I think it was Sunday I did a small batch. I only got 2 pints Sunday, but I had that and a couple pints of chicken stock. So that is why I can, you guys, because it goes on my shelf. It feeds my family. And once you have invested in jars or gotten lucky and gotten jars from other people, really grow your own veggies. It's free. Besides your time, it's free food. So learn to preserve. All right, you guys, time to make sure the kids get up and for me to drink my coffee and get ready for work. Hey friends. All right, it is Tuesday night and this is what we are having for dinner. Let me grab a spoon real quick. I thought I had one. I did. All right. So what I did was I had some pasta in the cabinet, that ground beef I got at the food bank. Actually the can of spaghetti sauce that you seen I got, or you saw I got, I took and made almost, you know, just like a simple baked ziti, I guess. Like, just, I had this idea in my head, and I put some cheese on top, and I baked it after, well, what I did was I cooked the pasta noodles in my home canned tomato juice so that they would soak up the flavor and have a little more flavor. And mixed it together, topped it with cheese, and baked it. That bread you guys remember I got at the food bank, I turned into some cheese bread for the side for them. And you guys know I've been trying to stay away from gluten and lower carbs. So over here, it doesn't look tasty, but I promise you it's super tasty. I have some zucchini in here, some yellow bell peppers. There's some diced green pepper. I have some leftover rotisserie chicken, and then there was a little bit of that spicy jalapeno queso that I used on the tacos last week, and I put that and just like a little sprinkle of shredded cheese, and that is what I will be having, you guys. I was outside working in my fall garden, so this was a really quick throw together meal tonight, and it worked. So I'm gonna get off here and get the family fed. Until tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday, September the 27th. Wow, this month has flew by. But good morning. I have here what we are having for lunch today. I have me 2 boiled eggs, cottage cheese, some of the pineapple. I still have the leftover. This is the last of the green beans and some of the rotisserie chicken. Husband is having some of that baked ziti I made last night. A piece of the bread. And then for all his snacks, he has the last of those brownie bites from the food bank, some of the cookies from the food bank, and some popcorn. The little girl, she's got her Lunchable, some cookies, a bag of chips from the food bank, and the other apple from the food bank, and a bottle of water. I'm tired, you guys. I did not sleep the best last night, but I'm still trying to wake up. But yeah, so that is what we're having today for lunch. Today is Wednesday, so you will see a food bank haul before you see this video, because today is the day that I go to the walk-through food truck food bank. The one where you get what you get, and that's about it. You don't throw a fit, you just take it, you go home, you see what you got. It's kind of nice because you don't know what you're getting. They just kind of throw it in. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta wake kids up and get myself ready for work. So, have a wonderful day. All right, friends, welcome back. It's Wednesday afternoon, and this is what we are having for dinner tonight. Here are what the husband is really excited about. You see right here, it's corn dogs. All right, but there's this thing going around online on Facebook, TikTok, and social media in general, where you cut them open after you've cooked them. You put some chili and some cheese on top, pop them back in, and you have chili cheese corn dogs. So he was super excited about that. My youngest daughter would rather have just plain corn dogs, so that is what they're having. Y'all will have seen the food bank video by now, and if you remember, I got all those acorn squash and spaghetti squash. Super excited. I cooked 3 of the acorn squash. I already had the oven going. I can eat leftovers too, but I've got plenty of them, so I made 3 of those. I cooked 2 of the spaghetti squash and go ahead and peeled them out of their skin, and I have the leftover chicken out of the fridge, and what I will do is put the chicken on top of my spaghetti squash and drizzle a little bit of ranch and buffalo sauce and have acorn squash on the side. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's what's for dinner tonight, and use what you got. Make the most of it. It doesn't have to be fancy like that. To me, that's not really appealing. I don't care for it, but they're gonna eat it and they're gonna love it. All right, you guys, until next time. Hey, good morning and welcome back. It's Thursday morning, and I have for you guys what I have packed for our lunch. All right, for the husband, he has some of those leftover chili cheese corn dogs that I made. He has some popcorn and some cookies. I have some cottage cheese and pineapple. Let's see here. Some boiled eggs. And then I have this really cool little container that I've had forever. God knows how long, I have no clue. And I finally found it. I was cleaning out the cupboard and I found it. So, in the top here, we have some cucumber and some strawberry. I have some of that cooked acorn squash in the middle. And then in the very bottom, I have my spaghetti squash. And what I do with my spaghetti squash is, like I said, I mix a little bit of ranch buffalo sauce and some of that chicken. So it's like a buffalo ranch chicken dish. Is really good. So that's what we're having. The daughter of my baby, she's having her Lunchable. We still have some of these, you guys. It's been an awesome help. The last pack of the chips from the food bank. Pack of cookies. And I put her in a donut from the food bank. And her bottle of water. So there you have it, guys. Use what you got. So many people at my work leave for lunch. And I'm like, that's expensive. I mean, when I first met my husband, because we met at work, when I first met him, he was one of those people. He left for lunch every day. They stopped every morning and got coffee. Him and the guy he lived with, his best friend. So I told him, I was like, do the math, because I don't do that. I can't afford it. And yeah, they go every single day for lunch, and I don't know how they do it, because that adds up. Even if all you're spending is $5, that's $25 in a week. So no thank you. I pack, we take what we got. So and it has finally cooled off enough that it's kind of cool in the morning. Yesterday it was really it felt great, but the wind was chilly outside yesterday. So, and I gotta work with the fiscal year end. I have to work on changing some seals out on some of our trucks and dealing with that today. So I'll be outside this morning. So I had to pull out my handy dandy jacket. But yeah, that is what we're having for lunch today. I'm gonna get off here because I have got to go wake the kids up. See you this afternoon. All right, hey friends, welcome back. It's Thursday afternoon, and this is what my family is going to be having for dinner tonight. I had some hot dogs in the fridge, the buns that I received at the food bank right here, some chili, and you know, you're always getting mac and cheese at the food bank, so some mac and cheese and some little overcooked sweet potato fries. And then here's what I will be having: some leftover spaghetti squash with chicken and buffalo sauce, and some acorn squash, cucumber, and some deviled eggs. Mine is primarily a food bank video. Granted, my eggs come from my chickens, so that is, well, primarily food bank meal. That is what we will be having tonight on Thursday. Super simple, pretty quick, and now I'm going to get off here and get my family fed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Hi friends, it's Friday morning, so it's time for me to show you what's for lunch today. All right, hold on one second. Pittance, down. Get down. All right, so little one has her Lunchable, donut, and cookies, and I gotta get her some chips. Water. I have some more squash, spaghetti squash, acorn squash. I have a couple deviled eggs and some cucumber. And the husband made a Leo off. Go get him. It's macaroni, hot dog, and chili all together. That's what he wanted. That's what he's got. Pineapple, strawberry. That's for me, and some cottage cheese. He has his cookies, and I gotta get him some popcorn. So that's what we're having, and see you this afternoon. Hey friends, welcome back. All right, today is Friday, September the 29th. This is what we're having for dinner. You see that? I found those deep in the back of my freezer. Some steaks. If I'm not mistaken, I got them at a food bank, but they've been hiding in my freezer. And I took 2 of those massive sweet potatoes and baked them. I do cheat, and I baked them in Chef Mike, my microwave. and they're nice and soft. And if you remember at my last food bank or 2 food banks ago, I got the cinnamon brown sugar butter. I figured that would be delicious on those sweet potatoes. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight, you guys. Enjoy.